and gentlemen. We are halfway through the race, 75 laps to go. Emot really is looking, oh, look at the contact. Oh, we got a problem in the back straightaway. This time it's Kenny Hines. We've got a red flag out. The cars are stopped.
I haven't seen him come out yet.
Base to 1967, you're responding Delta to the racetrack on Highway 2. 25-year-old male. He has hit the barrier wall and is in and out of consciousness.
Okay, no more updates. That's all there is so far.
I wonder how fast he was going.
They're going pretty fast. Usually if they hit the wall, it's on a corner.
We arrive at the track. The parking lot's a maze, and we're trying to figure out the best way to get to the patient. Out of my way.
Head along the gate here. We've got the gate open. You're going to go around the pond as far as you can go and then into the pit.
It is difficult to get to our patient. It's a huge facility. There's lots of cars.
20-year-old male who was driving, crashed into the wall about 100, 115 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
Was knocked out for about 2 to 3 minutes. Regained consciousness, is still pretty confused. Keeps asking the same questions over and over again.
Where are we going?
We're going to the University Hospital.
Okay.
Kenny lost control on corner number 2. I was just coming to corner 3, he tried to correct, and he got tapped, and he completely spun around and hit the wall.
So we were told our patient was driving 100 miles an hour. He was knocked out for about 2 to 3 minutes, regained consciousness, but still very confused.
Is it okay? Can we just take this racing suit right off? I just want to keep it if it's expensive.
We don't want anybody cutting it. So.
Yeah.
And I want to check the back before. At first, Kenny doesn't really seem bothered by any injuries.
All right, Kenny.
Yeah, I felt that already, yes.
And then just lay straight back, okay?
Make sure you load up that car.
They'll take care of your car, Kenny. You okay there, Kenny?
Kenny appears outwardly okay. You're gonna feel the bed go up, okay? But because he hit the wall at such a great speed, we have a high suspicion that there could be internal injuries.
Where are we going?
We're going to the University Hospital. We're gonna have to watch them, those washboards.
Are there airbags in these cars?
There could be a lot of potential injuries. He could have bleeding in his brain. He could have a bruised heart or lungs. He could have bleeding in his spleen or his liver. What's the last thing you remember?
Come on. That's sad. Honestly, I don't know.
You remember starting the race?
Oh yeah, I remember starting the race. I remember racing
36.9. Okay. And then do you remember crashing?
Did I crash?
Okay, so that you don't remember, hey?
All right, ready to roll?
Yeah.
Where are we going?
We're going to the University Hospital. The patient keeps repeating his questions over and over. Where are we going? What happened? Do you remember why we're going to the hospital?
I don't know. That's pretty bad.
You hit the wall, okay?
Did I?
Yeah, you were out for a little bit.
I don't remember.
That's okay. That's okay. It's pretty obvious that he has a concussion at this point. You're gonna be okay, Kenny, okay? We have a collar around your neck for precaution, okay? A big accident like this can cause an adrenaline rush and an outpour of emotion. Try not to move your head, okay? I know. We're taking Kenny to the hospital. They're gonna give him a CAT scan, X-ray, ultrasound, and we hope that he's okay.
Watch as these 2 paramedics are on their way to the call. Trauma is Ben's first name.
It's my middle name.
No, it's his first
That
name.
is my first name.
Trauma Ben.
Base to 1936, this is a Delta response. Patient is under the University Bridge on a trail. Not conscious, breathing status unknown.
Well, let's go see what's going on here.
We arrive on scene and police are already there. Anytime we arrive on scene with a suspicious circumstance, the police try to come.
So the call comes in, unconscious person under the bridge, possibly not breathing.
How you doing?
My first thought is, are they deceased?
What's going on, sir?
Under the bridge.
It's just up on the right. In the distance, I can see the police are already with the patient, and the patient isn't moving.
Yeah,
Where was police? I have a really bad feeling about this call.
Hey, she alive?
Because when I've found patients in these locations like this, they've been deceased.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Sneak up there. Oh.
Careful, 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 careful.
relax.
Just slow down.
Relax.
What happened to you? You hurt anywhere? Huh?
Can I just check your heart?
I don't see anything wrong with her knee. She doesn't seem to have any serious injuries other than a scrape on her knee. Are you hurt? No. Come on, let's get you up.
Can we walk you up to our truck?
What we want to do is get her back to the ambulance so we can assess her more thoroughly. Don't fall. This young lady is very lucky that she was found by these two gentlemen.
Here, can you walk up the steps?
She's passed out in the bushes under the bridge at night.
Get a look at you, okay?
And in this scenario, anything could have gone horribly wrong.
Base to 1967. The Bravo response for a 19-year-old female patient. In labor, contraction, 3 minutes charge, lasting
Clear right.
This is her first delivery.
Do you think we're gonna deliver a baby?
First time baby, that could go on for a while.
Yeah, it could. It's common for first-time labors to be very long. I have delivered a couple babies and everything's gone really well.
But they can all of a sudden turn and not go well.
Yeah.
And it goes really wrong.
Yeah.
There's endless possibilities of things that could go wrong with the delivery. The baby could be breech, the mother could be bleeding, the baby could be not breathing. Our goal is to get her to the hospital as quickly as possible. And we got the wave.
Sheila, I can take one of those things for you. Yep. 1967 with patient.
Hello, what's your name?
Taya.
Taya, I'm Sheila. This is your first pregnancy?
Yes.
How many weeks are you, my dear?
37.
37 weeks is a bit early, but it's still considered term. Has your water broken?
Her plug came out.
No.
My
Mucus plug came out?
Yes,
Okay.
2 hours ago.
Okay, your contractions are how far apart?
Around 2 to 4 minutes.
And lasting how long?
Oh, about a minute. As labor progresses, the contractions will get longer, more forceful, and closer together. Are you contracting right now?
I don't want you to push, I want you to breathe. Breathe good breaths. You can squeeze this hand if you want, okay? 98, 130. Okay, have you been feeling the baby moving today, earlier tonight?
Yes.
Yes, fantastic. You know she's a girl.
Yeah,
congratulations. Yay!
Does she have a name yet? Talia. Oh, Taya and Talia, that's perfect.
Good job. Yeah. It's always good to have family here for support. The grandma seems really excited. 37 weeks today. All right. And you are?
I am the dad.
Yay! You're coming with?
Yes, I am.
All right. Easy walking. Slow breaths. Breathe through it. If you get a contraction, we'll stop and breathe through it, okay?
Sometimes it's nice to do a happier call. And this young couple looks like they're very excited to have their first baby. And we're very excited to be there with them.
What do you think the night's gonna bring us tonight?
I don't know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how the night goes.
So I've been working with Ben for about 5 years now.
And there's a guy trying to get killed. Whoa, we almost had a patient.
That would have sucked.
Working with me, he's taught me lots about being calm.
Can I get one more of your guys back here? I'll get you guys to key seat them out. I'm gonna get lines primed in the back of the truck.
You can catch more flies with honey
Thank you very much.
instead of being a more aggressive type of person.
Tell me what happened. I'm just gonna check you out, okay?
He's got a very soft demeanor with people.
I hope everything works out for you. It's kind of a tough way to spend the night.
He has that certain calming effect that really, if you watch him, nothing really sends him over the edge.
Base to 67. Echo response for 30-year-old female, possibly choking or possibly overdose on MDMA. Patient is unconscious, not breathing normally.
1967 copies. That's crystal meth.
Yeah. How do they know that?
On this call, we're told that the patient is choking or a drug overdose. My first thought is, are they breathing?
Dispatch information tells us to respond to Echo. Echo is our highest response priority. It means there's an immediate life threat.
Hi.
Hi again.
Hi.
One victim in there. We got another one going down over here. Auto connected in behind you over on that
What's going on?
Narcotic overdose.
Is the patient alive or
Just a little
what?
bit. Looks like it.
Narcan was given.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay, Brett, we got another one right here. I'll work with this one and Mike. On the other side of the ambulance, there's a patient who's fading in and out of consciousness.
Yeah, just grab your bread.
Is she breathing on her own?
She was trying.
Gasping.
I'm in the back of the ambulance assisting another paramedic. The patient's overdosing, and one of the side effects of an overdose is that you're going to respiratory arrest.
Okay, I'll grab my bed, Mike. Mike gives her a painful stimuli to try and wake her up, but he has minimal response from her. Rob, we got 2 narcotic overdoses, one in the back with Otto in 89, and we got another one right here.
There you go.
She's got a
Base to 1990, 1652.
Come on, my girl. Tell us what you took.
1990, I'm not sure if you're already aware, but the northbound.
I'm drawing up the Narcan that's necessary to reverse the effects of the narcotic.
Well, when we got here, the one girl, the first one, was laying there. We occasionally hear her gasping. Her face is totally blue. She's not breathing.
We believe our patient's overdosed on an opiate. This is shutting down her breathing. We need to get this patient loaded on our stretcher and into our ambulance as soon as possible.
You guys ready?
10-475, we've got 3 patients.
Bloody scary, eh?
Can you wake up for me?
The story is that they were doing stuff other places, mixing their drugs up, and then they came here.
So these patients met a guy just outside of the store with a white powder crushed up in his hand. He offered it to them. They decided to snort it out of his hand, even though they didn't know what it was.
They're calling it purple heroin.
This night on this call is the first time I've ever heard of purple heroin.
So some heroin.
Hey, I squeeze her pressure point and wake her up briefly. Hey, talk to me, please. What did you take today? Talk to me here, ma'am.
Was it a pill or did you inject?
She passes right back out.
Open your eyes.
Just don't take those drugs anymore.
Our patient's stable, she's breathing, and she needs to be seen in hospital.
Next time you won't be breathing.
Stats are like 50 right now.
Initially, she was responding to pain. She's not responding to pain anymore. Our patient's breathing right now, but she's fading more and more away. We need to get some Narcan in her. Yeah, we're getting deeper and deeper, Mike.
Embark.
What, he's alive? Did he get Narcan too?
In this case, we have really bad drugs in town, purple heroin. It's lethal, it's on the street. And obviously, these people got into something they weren't aware of what they were doing.
I think working in healthcare definitely makes you thankful for what you have.
It makes me appreciate life that much more.
I look around and see what I have, and I'm more appreciative of that.
There we go.
If you don't have your health, then you don't have anything.
Enjoy today like there is no tomorrow.
I see lots of people in poverty, and I see kids in poverty, and it's heartbreaking.
Whereabouts do you live?
I don't have a home.
Don't have a home?
Sometimes you gotta take a step back and realize how lucky I've been to grow up with the family that I've had.
Base to 67. The Delta response for an 82-year-old female patient, syncopal episode with a fall.
A syncopal episode is a medical term for someone who has fainted. We're going for a fall, and we want to figure out what's the reason behind the fall. Hello. Where are we headed?
Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you.
We walk in, I can see an elderly female laying on the ground. She is very sick. She's gray, she's diaphoretic, so she's soaked in sweat, and she's very scared.
She looks confused, she looks dazed.
So what happened?
She wasn't feeling very well at supper time.
Okay.
So she didn't finish her supper.
Okay.
And then going to the washroom, and she was in the washroom trying to throw up. She couldn't throw up, so she come back and at the door. She like a fainted, like she was holding the door rim. And,
Do you remember what day it is today? What day is it today?
I don't know.
Do you know what month we're in?
No.
What city do we live in?
Does he have a history of dementia? Yeah. Okay. So generally, Tom said she's quite confused. Okay.
The patient's dementia complicates things because although she's having pain, she can't articulate her symptoms or how long she's had them.
Can you do me a favor? Squeeze my hands. Okay, good.
How is she on a day-to-day basis, sir? Is she normally confused? Will she converse?
Is your breathing easy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Okay, are you dizzy?
No.
She had no sense of time, date.
Okay.
So your tummy's the worst?
Looks like an inferior STEMI.
The ECG shows the patient has a blockage in her heart. She's having a heart attack.
We're gonna lift you and carry you outside to our bed, okay?
Okay. We're gonna put this other one way up here.
I feel bad for our patient. She's confused and not understanding why she would need to go to the hospital.
Hello? Hi, my name is Alicia. I'm a paramedic.
Okay.
I'm here with your mom.
Right. Well, what's the matter? Like, what happened?
Okay, there.
She is possibly having a heart attack.
What?
1, 2, 3.
I need to ask you a couple questions.
Let's get you covered up. You must be very cold.
In the event that her heart does stop, does she want CPR done?
Yes.
If she stopped breathing, would she want to be intubated?
Just do whatever it takes.
Okay.
The patient's daughter has asked for a full code, which means we'll do everything we possibly can to revive the patient.
Okay, so we are a full code. Everything.
Okay.
3 AVF?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do another one quickly now.
Do you want anything?
No, we just need to go.
We want to leave the scene as quick as possible. Any other treatment can be done on the way.
How many times have you thrown up today?
None.
None. Okay, do you remember fainting?
No.
No.
She's having a lot of trouble processing what's going on.
You have to throw up.
The patient's nauseous, and that's a symptom of a heart attack.
Sheila, can we speed up, please?
We need to get this patient to the cath lab to see cardiology.
We gotta go hot.
Oh, we got a problem in the back straightaway. This time it's Kenny Hines.
Regarding the call at the beginning of the night at the raceway,
Make sure you load up that car.
our patient was in hospital, unconscious for 24 hours. He had a significant concussion, fractured clavicle, and bruising on the left side. He was held in observation for a few days. Kenny hopes to be back on the raceway this spring. Okay, you're starting right now. So on the call with the young pregnant lady. Breathe good breaths. You can squeeze this hand if you want. She had a long labor. Baby was born the next day with no complications. Mom and baby are doing well.
Okay, Brett, we got another one right here. I'll work with this one and Mike.
On the overdose call at the end of the night,
Patient to 1990, 1652.
all patients were transported to hospital.
You guys ready?
They were monitored in hospital until the drugs cleared the system and they were released.
Can you wake up for me?
Do you remember what date it is today?
I don't know.
On the call earlier in the night with the elderly lady having a heart attack.
Okay, do you remember fainting?
No.
We got her to the cath lab in time. They were able to restore circulation, and she's doing well now.